Hey, what's up everyone? In today's video I'll show you 10 nades that I learned from watching Ropz POV. Ropz is the apartments player for Mousesports on both the T and CT side, so most of the nades that he uses in this video are specifically designed for his role in the team. On screen you can see a preview of all the nades that will be mentioned in this video, and I will put a list with the timestamps in the description and the comment section so that you can easily rewatch some of your favorite lineups. So let's go, and we'll start off with the first nade. This is a long smoke thrown from the corner in second mid. An easy left click throw, and the smoke will land deep towards long without any gaps for the CTs to see through. Also, because the smoke lands high up towards long, no boost from the CTs can be used to look over the smoke. Alright, next up we have a Molotov thrown from second mid that he often uses in the beginning of the round to take control of apartments. The Molotov bounces against the door and lands towards the halls of apps. This would block out any pushes from the CTs coming close to the stairs. Let's have a look at the lineup. Get into this corner over here and aim at the top left corner of the flower pot. Start running and release when the crosshair hits the roof. For our third nade we have another long smoke. Compared to the first lineup we saw before, this one is thrown from a bit further. Because of this, it is possible to be used earlier in the round since it can be reached more quickly. The lineup is very easy. Come over to this corner and aim below the lamp. A simple jump throw and the smoke will land on long. Next up we have a rather well-known Molotov that is used to prevent any CTs to push the apartments from boiler. Even though it's well known, I still want to show it in this video for people that don't have a lot of experience on Inferno, or for those who keep missing their lineup and want to find a more consistent solution. Actually, Ropz uses two different ways to throw this Molotov. The first one is a simple left click throw while running. Just make sure you line up the Molotov above the window, and for the height you can use this wooden beam as a reference, and then just release when passing the screen door on the left. Alright, so the second solution is to use a jump throw. This one is a little bit quicker compared to the first one and will land in almost the exact same position. The lineup is very easy. Aim roughly at this shadow, but make sure to line it up in the middle of the window. Then when you see the shadow from the bridge disappear, you jump throw. For the next one, we have an arch smoke thrown from second mid. Because this one can be thrown early in the round and lands rather quickly, it is very useful for doing a fast A-split or just a straight up long rush. The lineup is also very easy. Come to the same corner as the one used for the long smoke that we saw before. However, this time don't aim underneath the lamp. Instead, put your crosshair in this position and do a jump throw to get your smoke into arch. The next nade we learn is a flashbang for long. Ropz uses this one in combination with the previous arch smoke to give his teammate the opportunity to do a quick long rush. It is designed to pop just before his teammates run out of top mid and will blind anyone that is playing from long except for someone hiding in the corner. Since it is thrown all the way from second mid, the CTs won't be able to see it coming. For the lineup, you come into this corner next to the door, aim at the wooden beam underneath the roof, line it up with the middle of the screen hatch, run and release with a jump throw before the crosshair hits the sign. Another nade for helping your teammates run out of top mid is this one. It's a Molotov that forces off anyone holding the long angle. This could be combined with another Molotov thrown from top mid to make sure nobody is hiding in the corner. For the lineup, jump on the balcony of second mid and search for this pattern on the ground. Then stand up and aim at this part of the wall. A jump throw and the Molotov will land on long. I suggest practicing this lineup a few times on a private server since it might look a little bit different if you're using other graphic settings than me. The last two nades of the video are for CT side. The first one is a high explosive used early in the round to damage opponents jumping onto the balcony from second mid. When using this nade, make sure you time it right to have the highest chance of hitting someone. Try to use it between 141 and 137, since this is the window in which most people will be jumping up the balcony. Lining it up is done by standing against the barrel. Then aim on the right side of this hatch and bring your crosshair up to the highest electric wire. Run and release with a jump throw when the crosshair is in the middle of this area created by the roof and the electric wires. That brings us to the last nade of this video. This is a flashbang to support the short player. Even though in his match against a Vanguard, Ropz didn't actually throw the flash, we can still see his intention and try it out for ourselves. Come in pit and crouch behind the barrel, then aim at the antenna, but make sure to stay on the left side of the wall's edge. Left click throw and the flash will pop and blind anyone peeking towards short from both top mid and boiler. That's it for the video guys, thanks for watching and I hope you enjoyed it. What position do you usually play on Inferno? Let me know in the comments and I might make a similar video about it. I hope you all have a great day and I'll see you in the next one.